In this Afroartista Films mini-documentary, we go on a journey to discover the diverse groups of Jews that have lived and thrived in Africa for centuries. The Beta Israel, also known as the Ethiopian Jews, have lived in Ethiopia for over 2,000 years. They have their own unique culture, customs, and language, which is a mixture of Hebrew, Aramaic, and Amharic. Beta Israel appear to have been isolated from mainstream Jewish communities for at least a millennium. They suffered religious persecution, and a significant portion of the community was forced into Christianity during the 19th and 20th centuries. Those converted to Christianity came to be known as the Falash Mura. The Beta Israel made contact with other Jewish communities in the later 20th century. Following this, a rabbinic debate ensued over whether or not the Beta Israel were Jews. After halakhic, Jewish law, and constitutional discussions, Israeli officials decided in 1977 that the Israeli law of return was to be applied to the Beta Israel. The Israeli and American governments mounted aliyah, immigration to Israel, transport operations. At the end of 2019, there were 155,300 people of Ethiopian descent in Israel. Approximately 87,500 were born in Ethiopia, and 67,800 were Israeli born with fathers born in Ethiopia. Despite facing persecution and discrimination, the Beta Israel have managed to preserve their identity and heritage. They have a strong sense of community and faith, and many have now immigrated to Israel, where they have made a significant contribution to the country's society and culture. In South Africa, we find the Lemba, a Bantu-speaking ethnic group that has a unique connection to Jewish heritage. They have long claimed to be of Jewish descent, and their customs and practices bear striking resemblance to those of Jewish communities around the world. DNA evidence has confirmed that a significant proportion of Lemba men have a genetic marker that is common among the Jewish people, adding scientific evidence to their claims of Jewish heritage. In the heart of Africa, we find the Abayudaya, a community of Ugandans that converted to Judaism in the early 20th century. They have faced persecution and discrimination, but have managed to preserve their identity and culture, and are now recognized by the State of Israel as Jewish. The Abayudaya have a strong sense of community and faith, and are now working to build a sustainable future for their community. They are an inspiration to all those who wish to reclaim their heritage and identity despite facing adversity. Thank you for watching yet another educative Afroartista mini documentary, and see you in the next one. Mi hamoha berim ladonai.